Summer is nearly here. Like, it's literally right around the corner and I am so excited. I was having a little think and I was thinking we need a summer makeup look. I'm sorry, if you're using the same makeup look in winter and summer, you're not doing it right. So this is how you're gonna get that glowy summer makeup look all summer long. I'm going to show you how you can go from this to this. So let's get straight into it. First up, this bad boy. This needs to go all over your whole body. This is the secret to getting that glowy look. A little goes a long way. Putting this on, it's going to change the way your makeup look. When your skin is glowing, it just complements your makeup. Okay, makeup time. Any glowy makeup look starts with a good primer. This is what I was saying about the difference between winter and summer products. We don't want a super thick, heavy primer. That's what we use for winter, okay? We want a light, glowy primer. This is the primer that I usually use in winter. I do love this, but it's a little bit heavy for this summer look. So I'm gonna go with the Lottie London Coconut Primer. This is so gorgeous. It's so lightweight and it gives you such a nice glowy base. Rub that in. There is actually nothing better than putting primer on your face. Like, putting primer on my face is the equivalent to putting moisturiser on my face. I love it. Okay, next, foundation. This is what I mean about the difference between winter and summer. This is the shade I wear in winter, 112 Maybelline Fit Me. And this is the shade I wear in summer, 220. Seriously, we cannot be using our winter shade in summer because you're gonna go on holiday, you're gonna get a tan, and then your makeup's not gonna match your skin. And we don't want that. Just gonna go in with the 220 Natural Beige. We only want to use a little bit of this. We don't want heavy, full coverage glam. We're going for that summer glowy look. Does it even match? Do I need to go a bit dark? Thinking this the other day, I was thinking, do I need 250 instead of 220? Maybe I do. The time for concealer. These are my two fave concealer. I must admit, the Hourglass concealer takes first place every time. However, this is an affordable drugstore makeup routine. So a really, really good alternative is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is like nearly as good. This is a really good alternative. Like I said, I need to stop rambling. We don't want to put loads of concealer on. Like, we're not looking for that full coverage. Literally just gonna pop it here and here. Normally for a winter look, this would be literally in like triangles. This is my secret. We don't blend the concealer straight away. We've got to let it sit for a bit. Whilst I let it sit, it's time for brows. I actually ran out of brow gel, so normally I would be using brow gel to do this. Anyway, so pretend this is brow gel, but I guess you could still use a spoolie if you want, and just brush your eyebrows up. Secret to a natural looking brow is we don't want to go OTT on filling them in. This NYX eyebrow pen, I've just been loving it so much. Actually go over where my hairs are, because you're literally just following the natural hairs. It just looks so natural. You be careful at this front bit because it's so easy to accidentally, really lightly. Then I will just go in with a spoolie, just brush the pen marks kind of up. I actually don't even know if this does anything, but I feel like it does. Now the concealer's been sat for a while, I will just blend that in. Honestly, I used to have spots all the time, like not really bad severe acne, but I used to have like 2 or 3, 4 or 5 on my face in different places. I did 2 things. First of all, I started washing my makeup brushes minimum once every 2 weeks. Second of all, I cut out the beauty blender. I can't. I'm so over beauty blenders. Since I've been doing those 2 things, whether it's cleaning my makeup brushes or whether it's cutting out the beauty blender, my skin, it's been on point, except from that spot. And then, possibly the best part of it all, contour. This is the Rose and Caramel Wonder Blush Cream Bronzer. I got sent this in PR, and honestly, since the minute I used it, I've not stopped. Like, I've never ever looked back. I have got another makeup video on my TikTok, which I will link down below, of me doing a makeup video with this on holiday, and honestly, it's so good. We just want to look like really naturally bronzed. We have that line, like, you know, that contour line. Just going in really lightly where the sun would naturally hit my face anyway. Like, you see how like naturally bronzed that looks? Oh, so nice. You know how normally we'd like contour here? When you're on holiday and the sun's like hitting your face, it's going to shadow your nose anyway. So if you put contour at the bottom of your nose, it's probably going to make it look worse. So trick of the day, don't contour the bottom of your nose. Just gonna literally go in on the sides of my nose. One of the most important things in this summer glowy look is blush. We need blush, we need colour in our face. We kind of want to look a little bit sunburned. Like, that's kind of the vibe. I normally use the Charlotte Tilbury one, but a really, really good alternative is this Maybelline Cheek Heat. It's not as glowy as this one. I would probably use this, but we're being affordable. And then just blend that kind of outwards. And then once I blended it outwards, I will just bring it down to my cheeks a little bit to give that kind of sunburnt look. Literally, if older Mia was looking at this video and what I'm about to do, she would be in shock, but I do like to put a bit on my nose. It warms your face up when you've got a little bit of colour on your nose. We've done most of our cream products. I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me powder. Honestly, this powder has my heart. Like, I seriously need a new one. I'm just gonna set my under eye very, very lightly. Another important stage in the glowy look is highlight, and I'm really not a highlight girl. I never ever wear highlight. I feel like I used to wear highlight when I was like 50. I picked up this Jordan Tecia. I really need to learn how to pronounce these things. It comes as like a pressed form, and then it also comes off and you've got the powder form. A little bit of highlight, it just adds to the glowy look. I would normally use a fan brush. I have really been liking using just one of these little, I think this is an eyebrow brush, and just go very lightly over the top of my cheekbone, and the sun would naturally just kind of shine. Really, really subtle, but I do like it because I feel like there's nothing worse than having like a big silver thing, like, no. And then I'll just go on the edge of my nose. On the top, I will just put this all over my eyelids, really brighten my eye. You can see that's literally made like all the difference to this glowy look. This next step is completely optional, but I do like adding like a little bit of like a freckly look. You can easily do faux freckles with an eyebrow palette and a small brush. Get the corner of this, I do need a pointy brush. Oh, I need to do an order. I will just pop it in little dots. I would probably naturally get some freckles anyway. I know that looks crazy right now. Don't worry, we're not gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna go in again with the same Fit Me, but this time with a powder puff, powder over those freckles, so it looks really, really natural. Next step is bronzer. Honestly, MAC Give Me Sun is my go-to bronzer all time. A really good alternative, again, is the Jordana Tecia. And I'm just gonna go in with an angled brush and go over where we've already applied the cream bronzer. And then we're gonna go in with some blush. The Doll Beauty one in Costa del Doll. And this is the Trigwell Cosmetics one, Bellini Baby. These are both really, really good and they are quite affordable, but for this glowy look, I want a very light blush. Go in over where we already applied the cream blush. I'm on holiday, and to be fair, throughout the most of summer, I'm gonna have eyelash extensions on, but obviously I don't today, so I'm gonna curl my lashes and pop this Maybelline mascara on. Is there honestly anything scarier in this world than curling your eyelashes? I feel like it's kind of painful. Is it supposed to be painful? I'm gonna pop this on off camera because I need to concentrate. We're gonna have to forgive my lashes as well, because if you watch my previous video, you'll know that I've recently just had lash extensions. So it's nothing worse than the ugly phase after lash extensions, when your natural lashes are just ruined and they're just in the process of growing back. Now for my lip combo, this is completely up to you, to be fair. If you wanted to do more of a natural lip, you could, but I'm not a natural lip girl, I must admit. I do like a full lip. My favourite is MAC by Cork. That is the only thing in this video that I would say is not drugstore. I don't have it on me, but a really, really good alternative to MAC by Cork is the NYX lip liner in Mauve. I'm gonna line my lips with the Cork lip liner, and then do my Cupid's bow. And then I will go in with Makeup Talk by Mauve. I cannot believe Mauve have discontinued these lip liners. Makeup Talk by Mauve is my second favourite lip liner to Cork. Yeah, it's just really sad. So if anybody knows any alternatives, please comment down below. Use Makeup Talk by Mauve to blend the liner upwards. Dab that. Look at that combo. For the centre of my lips, I use the Maybelline Superstay in Captivating. And here, I genuinely have no idea where I got this little lip oil. The Kiss Beauty lip oil, and it's like a really reddy lip gloss. In the centre, just here, I just love that, like that pinky look to your lips. It just looks so cute. And that is the final look done. I just think it looks really effortless, it looks really glowy, it doesn't look like we've tried too hard, and it's all affordable drugstore products. I will link all the products down below, and let me know if you try this look out, how you find it. Hopefully you like it. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you again soon.